So find yourself a chair or a comfy place to sit and just settle in. If you can, have your feet on the floor. Just start being aware of your own breathing. Notice where you are in the chair or wherever you're sitting. Lean back. Notice the soles of your feet on the floor. And start turning your attention to the rhythm of your breathing. So the rhythm of your own breathing. Just noticing that after you breathe in, your body just follows with the breath out. You breathe in and then you breathe out. This rhythm is something that's going to be really important during and throughout this mindfulness exercise. If your mind wanders at all, bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breathing and just noticing whether you are breathing in or breathing out. And just notice that that cycle keeps continuing, that rhythm keeps continuing. You don't need to put any effort into breathing slowly or breathing quickly or breathing in time. I won't be able to speak in time with the rhythm of your breathing, so please, when I speak about a breath in or a breath out, just wait until you reach that next breath in or that next breath out. The way we're going to start this colour breathing exercise is to think about some sort of stress. Usually mindfulness gets us to empty our mind. This time we're not. Okay? I want you to identify a single thought or worry or concern, a pain or discomfort in your body, something that you have been trying to shift or may have been trying to shift for quite some time. It could be that unsolvable problem that keeps going round and round in your head, or that thought that keeps popping up randomly, it seems, but maybe regularly. It could be your current anxiety with what is going on in the world, or maybe what is going on in your own home or your community or environment at the moment. Just acknowledge that you have stress and that you are holding that stress within your body. What we're going to do with this colour breathing is acknowledge that stress and work towards proactively ridding our body of that stress, of that worry, whatever it may be. I want you to think of a colour that represents that stress or worry for you. I'm not going to give you a colour to think of. It needs to be one that your mind generates itself. So hold that colour in your mind that represents stress for you. I'm also going to ask you for the second phase of this mindfulness exercise to think of a colour that represents calm for you. So think about it and hold in your mind that colour of peace or calm. I also want you to keep in mind or be aware that sometimes during the exercise, your colour may change. If this happens, I just want you to go along with it. It's just your mind reaching out and just fixing itself up for you. It's not common that colours will change, but it's certainly not unusual. Just go with it. And if your mind wanders at that time, remember to bring it back to the rhythm of your breathing. So we're going to start. I'd like you to have two colours. So remember, you have your stress colour. I will refer to it as your stress colour, and your calm colour. So let's get started. Settle back in your chair or your bed, wherever your comfy spot is. Have your feet on the floor and turn your attention to the rhythm of your breathing. Sit with it, noticing the breath in and the breath out. That's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Wiggle your toes a little. Notice what the soles of your feet are feeling at the moment, whether there's any pressure a warm feeling, a cool feeling, just what it's like for you on the soles of your feet. And again, bring your attention back to your breath, noticing that in-breath is always followed by that out-breath and then followed by that in-breath. Now I want you to bring to mind your worry, your stress, your concern, your distress, your pain, your discomfort. Acknowledge what it is and acknowledge where in your body you most feel it. It may be in the pit of your stomach, it may be in your throat, your temples, it may be tension in your neck or your shoulders, or it may be even a general lethargy throughout your whole body. Just acknowledge it, because we're going to try to shift it. So now imagine that stress, that concern as your colour. And on your next breath out, I want you to breathe out that colour and send it away. So while you're imagining that breath out, it could be that you're imagining it as a stream of coloured air shooting from your mouth. It might be gently wafting away in clouds, or it might be like the cartoon dragons and kids' cartoons in the morning where the anger or any other emotion shoots out of their nose and their ears like steam. Whatever works for you is what I want you to imagine. So on each breath out, imagine that you are breathing out that stress, you're breathing out that colour. So give it a go, noticing the rhythm of your breathing, and that on every breath out, you're sending that stress away. So breathe in and collect it all to your centre, and on your next breath, breathe it all out and send it far away. On your breath in, bring that stress, that concern, that worry to your centre. And then on your next breath out, send it away. So breathing in, collect in your core, big long breath out and send it away. Breathe in, bringing it all to your centre, collecting it, letting your circulation bring it to your heart space, to your lungs, and with your next breath out, let it go, release it, send it away, send it right away. So long breath in, collecting it all together, and long breath out, sending all that stress away. Remember, if your mind wanders, bring it back to the rhythm of your breathing and bring it back to the colour of that stress. So bringing your attention back to the rhythm of your breathing, your own unique rhythm, breathing in, and as you breathe out, release that stress. Just a few more breaths now to empty yourself completely of the stress. Breathe in, collect that stress together, bring it to your heart space, and on that breath out, that long breath out, release as much of that stress as you can. Just a few more breaths now to empty out that stress. So breathing in, keep going with the rhythm of your breathing. Breathe out and just let it all go. That stress is so small now, but you're going to get the last of it. Breathing in, collecting it in your core, breathing it out from your lungs, long breath out, empty your lungs, send it all away. Now just bring the focus back to the rhythm of your breathing. Just noticing that breath in is followed by a breath out, and is followed by another breath in. For this second part, I want you to think of your calm colour, that colour that represents peace for you and calmness. And on your next breath in, I want you to breathe in that colour. Breathe it in, and as you breathe out, let it settle within you. And then you take another breath in, bring in some more calm. And as you breathe out, you don't let it go, you let it settle wherever it needs to in your body. So breathe in, bring in that calm, breathe out, and notice where it needs to settle in your body. It may be the pit of your stomach, it may be in that emptiness that remained after the tension in your shoulders was released. That calmness may need to go to your temples or to your chest. Where does the calmness need to be for you? So you breathe it in and then visualize sending it to that part of your body. We can also do the body scan. So breathe in your calm colour, and on this first breath out, hold that calmness within you and send it all the way down to the tips of your toes. Letting it settle in your legs and your hips, the pit of your stomach, your lower back. Another breath in, send that calmness again right down to the tips of your toes. Noticing it, finding its place where it needs to be, in your feet, your thighs, your hips, your lower back, or the pit of your stomach. This time we're going to send it out to our fingertips. A long breath in, bring in that calm, and on your breath out, hold it within you, sending it right down to your fingertips. What does it feel like in your fingertips, that calm feeling? Breathe in again, breathing in that calm, and as you breathe out, let it settle in your arms and shoulders, making your arms and shoulders so relaxed and heavy. As you breathe in this time, breathing in the calm, place your hands or your arms in your lap. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders drop, relax, and let your arms relax and become heavy, like a rag doll. So breathing in to the rhythm of your own breath, breathe it in, and as you breathe out, relax in the chair. Breathe in that calmness, holding it within you, let it circulating within you. Noticing it grow brighter within you on each breath. As you breathe out, relax and let it settle. Let it become part of you. Breathing in that calm colour. And as you breathe out, relax. Let your shoulders drop and sink into your chair. Breathe in the calm. And as you breathe out, notice how heavy or how much you're sinking into your chair, that really relaxed feeling. You're so full of that peace and calm now. Breathing it in, and as you breathe out, relax. I'm going to give you just a few more breaths to finish filling yourself up with calm. So focus on the rhythm of your breathing, making the most of each breath in and each breath out. Bring in as much calm as you can and let it settle in your body and relax on that breath out. Remember, if your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath in, the breath out, and your rhythm. If your mind is wandering, breathe in your calm colour and breathe out and relax. So just letting it settle there now. You are full of calm and peace. That peaceful colour you chose or that you have been filled with. Just let it settle. Notice it there. Start bringing your attention back to where you are. Notice any light or shadows beyond your closed eyelids. Notice any sounds you might be able to hear, either from within your room or from outside of the room you're in, maybe from outside itself. Notice the air temperature on your skin. Wiggle your toes. Be aware of the soles of your feet. Wriggle your fingers. And when you're ready, gently, slowly open your eyes.